All right, guys, we are so excited to be joined now by Netflix's newest heartthrob, Noah Centineo. Welcome.
Hi.
Do you like being called a heartthrob?
I don't mind it.
I know, there are worse things to be called, right?
Totally.
You have so much going on. I mean, with the release of To All the Boys I've Loved Before, you become this, icon in the rom-com world. What have the last few weeks been like for you? Because I imagine it's got to be crazy.
It's been really, really exciting and really humbling. There's so much press and so many places that I've gone and so many people that I've gotten to meet. It's just quite a whirlwind.
Yeah, what's been the biggest pinch me moment that you've had?
I just got word that I'm gonna do a late night show.
Which one?
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it.
I think we can talk about it.
I don't know, but
we can always edit it out later.
Help! I'm not gonna say it, but I just found out today, and that's insane.
Because that would be your first late night appearance.
Totally. Not that this isn't late night.
I know.
I'm just,
what?
This is fantastic. It's just
this is middle of the day.
I grew up watching late night, talk shows, and really, really pinch me moment today.
Yeah, does it make you really nervous, or is it mostly just excitement at this point?
All of the above. I'm sure there's definitely nerves, butterflies, but super excited and just thankful. Super, super grateful above it all.
Yeah, and To All the Boys I've Loved Before, it's gotten this huge reaction online. And of course, everyone is obsessed with the relationship you have with Lana Condor. She's been in here as well. We know that you're just friends, but of course, in this world, everyone wants to make something out of nothing.
Absolutely.
So what have your text messages been like the last couple of weeks with all these headlines coming out about maybe you two someday being a thing or people trying to make it a thing?
Oh, baby girl, did you see this article? Oh my God, yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, you did so amazing. You killed it in this. I love you so much. I love you too. Oh my God, let's do a sequel. I hope so.
Yeah, what do you make of all these people trying to ship you guys? Are we still saying ship you guys? I don't know. Ship it?
Try to ship us. Do you ship us? I think
it's still a thing that we say.
I think so. I don't think that'll ever go out of style.
Oh, it'll go at some point.
Oh, well, like everything. Everything. The tide rises and the tide falls. Yeah, I think it's tight. I mean, I think it's adorable. You asked me like if I am okay with people shipping.
Yeah.
How could I not be? I think love is love, and people love love, and the fact that like me and Lana have such a great connection, and we do have mad love for each other. I think it's great. So yeah, ship us. Hell yeah. Yeah,
with so many people like loving you two, are you even able to go out together?
Well, we've been so busy, promoting the films. We've boxed together. We've done that.
Oh, nice.
Which is really fun. She's insane. If anyone is watching, oh my God, she's so dangerous. Her new show actually really shows off those abilities of hers. Mm-hmm. But we haven't really had a chance to just go out and kick it. It's so weird to think about should we go out in public together? Maybe it's.
So you haven't done that yet.
No, we just hung, but we hang out sometimes, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I bet if you guys went out, people would probably go crazy. Like if they just saw you walking down the street.
I haven't thought about it, but maybe.
I think it would be really cool if you guys did another project together. Obviously, you're both starting out in your careers and there's many projects going to probably be coming your way. What would be your dream role or dream scenario for you two to work together again? Maybe a sequel?
Honestly, a sequel. Yeah, and that's the most probable one too, I would say. Nothing's written in stone yet, but that would be absolutely incredible.
Have you heard of a sequel?
I just know that everybody involved wants there to be a sequel.
Yeah.
But the trigger has not been pulled yet.
Yeah, you have a new film coming out, Sierra Burgess is a Loser, which I recently watched, and it's really fantastic. Why should people watch this? Give us a little summary and why you think people should tune in.
Sierra Burgess is a Loser is really about self-love. One, if you like To All the Boys, you're going to absolutely love Sierra Burgess. If you like make out and kiss scenes, you're going to love Sierra Burgess. But there's deeper meaning in it, too, outside of just romanticism and self-love, though self-love is probably the greatest one. It's about a young woman who's intelligent and empowered, and she meets this boy over the phone, and she then finds out that he thinks he's talking to someone else. When she finds out who he thinks he's talking to, she then compares herself to that person, and her insecurities just blow up. Mm-hmm. And that's so profound, is the issue is not you know, your insecurities, but the issue is when you compare yourself to other people. And I feel like I do that a lot. I know, you know, almost everyone does that, and it creates this like weird negativity when really you should just love yourself and embrace your insecurities. So if you have insecurities and you compare yourself to other people and you want to love yourself more, you're going to love Sarah Burgess. If you like cool kissing and stuff, you're going to love Sarah Burgess. If you like me, you're going to love Sarah Burgess. And if you love To All the Boys, you'll absolutely love Sarah Burgess. There's so many reasons.
That was an amazing pitch. And it's so true, though, especially in high school. I feel like a lot of people can relate to having those insecurities. And it's so easy to compare yourself to other people. Now, you, in both of these movies, you kind of play that cool, hot, high school jock type. But you've said before that you weren't that type. You were the one in the back of the classroom wearing a hoodie. Is that really true?
Yeah. Yeah, so,
I just feel like I don't believe you.
No, 100%. Like, so I used to, like, I went through a stage in my life where I was really shut down and I was quiet. And before that, I was at a performing arts school and I was really similar to how I am now. But then in 8th grade, there was like a lot of bullying and exclusion in my life. And that kind of made me feel like it wasn't okay to be who I am. So I shut that down. And then when I got into high school, I thought that if I was that goofy kid, kids wouldn't like me necessarily. And so I was like, all right, well, it's better to be quiet in the back of class and having an air of mystery for some reason in high school than to be who I am, because then at least I won't be made fun of. And so that was it's true. I remember sitting in the back of integrated science, like crashing because I was just tired and I didn't want to pay attention. And it ultimately was not a good thing to like cover myself up because I was afraid of what other people would think.
Yeah. So you faced people kind of silencing you and through like the bullying and everything. How does that like approach how you view people in high school right now? And like, is there any message that you would want to give people that maybe feel that way, that they're not able to be their true selves?
Yeah, I think that kids are young and we're immature and we don't understand the gravity of our words or our actions at a young age, especially in high school, because I'm still young. I'm 22 years old and I'm a child. So imagine high school. Kids don't understand that hurt people. And that if we taught kids that hurt people before we taught them fractions, our world would be very different. And I would just say, to all those kids that are bullied and have, other people oppressing, belittling, and tearing them down, those kids are hurting too. And try to find that compassion within yourself to rise above them, because the brightest and the most blessings that have come from my life come from the darkest points in it as well.
Yeah, I think it's a really beautiful message. And I always say that too, because especially with social media and people being so nasty, I always say like hurt people. Yeah. That's why I always have to remind my friends or people that are going through a hard time is that it's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection on the person that's making those comments.
Absolutely.
Sarah Burgess is played by Shannon Purser, who is incredible. We all know her as Barb from Stranger Things.
She's so incredible, man. That's my girl.
Did anyone mess up and call her Barb or try to get spoilers out of her or anything? Because I imagine that would happen.
Oh, I mean, the spoilers thing, I think we made jokes. I don't think it was ever like a mess up. Like, hey, Barb. I mean, she was always like Shannon to us.
Yeah. Is there anything surprising about working with her? Were you a fan of Stranger Things before?
I actually watched up to the episode where she disappeared.
Okay.
In Stranger Things, funny enough. And then I was like, I don't want to watch this. But it's an incredible show. I don't really, like, my attention span for like watching content is not very long anyway. It should be better.
But we know you watch your own stuff.
Yes. That's like self-criticism. And, being like, that was bad. That was good. It was actually really, really terrible. Don't never do that again. But there was really no surprise with Shannon. There was just learning more about her, like understanding that she is intensely creative and talented and dedicated. And that was just beautiful.
She is so good. She's so good in this. Now, obviously, with both of these movies, there's some kissing scenes. How do you get in the mindset? Do you approach it like we're gonna be serious actors here, or is there goofing off before and after? Like, what is that like for people, especially for people that aren't actors and don't understand how that is on set?
It's all the above. It just depends. It's like with anything. At the end of the day, the root of it is this is a job. This is a working environment. and it's to be treated as such. Respect is above everything else. But like luckily, like we all got along really great, so there was goofing off beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, okay, we're gonna kiss. It was like, all right, yo, we about to kiss, and then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it again, and like whatever, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And like being comfortable is probably the most necessary element of like a kissing scene or some sort of sex scene or something, to be comfortable with each other.
Now, you recently confirmed that you are single. I know you're really busy, but if the right person came along, would you be open to a relationship of any sort?
Yeah, I used to be a really impulsive person, and sometimes I still am. And I really try to combat that because if I jump into something too soon without being ready, then someone gets hurt, whether it's me or them. And so, yeah, absolutely open to it. But I take things slow now, like really slow.
It's hard, right? When you're impulsive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an impulsive person, so you think you get into a lot of trouble.
Right.
When you look at like your next relationship or someone where you would take a little time to get into it, but what are the main things that you're looking for? Are you about like a sense of humor? Is there something that really attracts you to somebody that you want to date?
Yeah, someone who loves themselves enough to really take care of themselves and be able to take care of themselves on their own, like an independent, woman. Someone who is able to communicate effectively. And be honest about where they're coming from and their emotions. And I hold myself to the same standard.
Yeah, that's great.
Those are some. I mean,
yeah.
I'm pretty picky.
Oh, there's a long list?
I mean,
is there like
the older
something
you
that's
get,
like, is there something, well, you're not very old, but is there like a weird thing on the list that you have, like a random one?
They have to be quirky. There's got to be a goofy side. Like, it doesn't have to be, but like, there has to be that little kid in there still, That's super important to me.
Yeah. Especially since you seem like you like to goof off.
All the time.
I don't think you should be with someone that's super serious.
No. I mean, counterbalance is important for sure. But
you want to have...
the whole time, like, nah, come on. Like, roll around on the floor for a second. Like, it's time. It's cool. It's all good.
Now, you've already worked with a number of powerhouse actresses. You recently shot a project with Riverdale star Camila Mendes. That's amazing. So... are we going to see you on Riverdale maybe? How can we get you on Riverdale? Because I feel like you'd fit in pretty well.
Well, Cammy Mendes is insanely talented. We did the stand-in together. Laura Morano's in that as well. And that was a sick reunion, doing Austin and then like having Laura there as well. I'm really open to I'm definitely being very cautious about my next moves. I don't even know if Riverdale would have me, but just as a generalization, I definitely want to be cautious about what I do next.
Yeah, that's very
it's
smart.
important to me. Yeah.
Don't just take everything.
Yeah. But I've seen some of Riverdale. It's a fantastic show.
Yeah.
It like obviously nails the bullseye for CW.
I could see you in it. This is a cool little project that you did too. You were in a music video, Camila Cabello's, which now it's funny if you go to that music video, all the comments are like, I came here because of To All the Boys I've fought before, which I think is hilarious. But what was it like working with her? She's so amazing. Yeah. Was it intimidating, kind of jumping into that world, that music video? Like, what was your experience like with that?
I had done music videos before, never one like this. And intimidating, I'll tell you this, it could have been intimidating because it's Camila Cabello, someone who's so talented as she is and someone who's such an iconic, female superstar, just superstar in general. But then when I met her, she was like the most lovely, charismatic, vibrant little human ever. She was so nice and supportive and just like so down to earth. So the intimidation just was like, you're just like, oh wow, I'm just with an amazing human being and work together.
Was there any like unique set habit she had? No, she's pretty normal.
Works super hard.
Yeah.
She works really hard and really cares.
We saw some nice dancing too. You got some dance moves.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
It was a great dance move. All right, we've asked you a lot of questions, but we want to get to know you a little more. Okay. So we're gonna do some rapid fire this or that questions. Are you ready?
Go.
You can totally sit like that. I can't because I'm in a dress, otherwise I would. All right.
My media training gets thrown out the window. It's like,
right.
What are you doing?
You gotta
now?
pick one. What do you like better, cats or dogs?
Dang it, I've had both. Cats.
Really?
Yeah, I like cats.
Wow.
When I'm older and I have my own house and stuff, I'm definitely gonna have a dog though.
You're a cat person.
Yeah, currently.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that. Not that, I mean, cats are great, whatever. I like them both.
Hey, cats are fantastic.
Boxers or briefs?
The boxers. Wait, which ones are looser?
Boxers are looser. I'm honestly
I'm a
not
brief
even.
guy. I have briefs.
Oh, you're briefs. Okay.
Yeah.
Right? Briefs are tighter.
There's also boxer briefs.
We're getting informed now. There are also boxer briefs.
This Justin, boxer briefs do now exist.
I'm gonna say it's not.
So you were probably it's briefs, I think, 'cause it's the tighter one.
Like the Calvin Klein ones that are tighter.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I think those are briefs. I'm not really. I don't know all my
I think those
male
are briefs. I
underwear
think boxers
types.
are loose. Yeah, boxers are definitely
All right.
loose.
So on girls, are you a fan of the little black dress or sweatpants?
Sweatpants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Casual vibes.
No offense. Little black dress.
Wow. Really rude that you would say that
I
so
like it all.
quickly. So quickly.
I like it all. But you know, sweatpants.
All right. Face-to-face chat or slide into the DMs?
Face to face every time.
So have you ever slid into the DMs?
I mean, yeah, when I was younger, for sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
Do you even check your DMs? Like, is that an approach if a girl wanted to get your attention?
probably not.
Yeah.
There's like two different forms of DMs. There's like the people that you don't follow, and then there's people that you do follow.
Mm-hmm.
Like I check the DMs of the people like I do follow, because those are people I know. But I don't check the
I didn't
DMs
even know that was
are.
the other.
Yeah. Those I don't check.
Yeah, so I don't even bother.
Because my friends like to communicate over Instagram. Like, it's 2018, but it might as well be a messaging service
Yeah.
at this point.
All right, hot tub or pool?
Both, like back.
No,
and
you gotta
forth.
pick. If you
Come
could only
on.
use one for the rest of your life.
What?
Yeah.
Pool.
Think about all those steamy hot tub sessions you're gonna miss.
Pool sessions are pretty steamy too. It can be. Hot tubs are too warm. Like, I'm in a hot tub and then I want to be in a pool.
You can really only be in a hot tub for so long.
That's what I'm
It starts
saying.
To get,
Like,
really.
I'll hop in a pool and
overwhelming.
I'll stay in the pool, especially if it's hot outside. I'll swim around.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Hamburgers or hot dogs?
Hamburgers.
Yeah.
You know?
Hot dogs are like.
I like them.
I like brats actually.
Brats. If you said brats, I'd pick brats over all of them like that.
Okay, brats, hamburgers, or hot dogs?
Brats all day.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Beach or mountains?
Oh, come on. California, both.
Gotta pick one.
This is stupid.
It is kind of stupid.
This is ridiculous. Beach or mountains?
3-2?
Beach.
Beach. Okay, speaking of beach, on girls, do you like bikinis or one pieces?
It depends on the girl, I guess.
Yeah. Also, like whatever you want to wear.
Yeah,
honestly.
what does it matter?
Yeah.
They're both like great.
Yeah, great.
You're trying to swim.
Yeah. For ice cream, chocolate or vanilla?
I don't like ice cream. Honey lavender from Salt and Straw.
Great. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Okay. Do your hidden talent. That's your dare. That's amazing. Superman or Batman?
Superman.
Why?
Batman uses too many utensils that aren't his own.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix and chill or fancy dinner out?
Netflix and chill.
You're like a chill vibe.
Yeah. Or like bungee jumping.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be like dope.
Yeah. Skydiving? Have you been skydiving?
Yes.
Love skydiving. I've gone 3 times.
3? I've only gone once.
I gotta pick it up a little bit.
I'm slacking.
Okay,
Barely.
we're almost done. Or they're skipping ahead. I guess that's all. We had more, but we took too long on the rapid fire. All right, thank you so much for being here. And everyone go watch Netflix's Sierra Burgess is a Loser on Friday.
Check it out. It's on Netflix. Super cool.